Hello, my name is Robinson. Today I'd like us to discuss about one of the item in HR, that is job description. So this job description is basically a useful tool that we use. It's very useful in developing the task, the duties and functional responsibility of position. It entails to perform the specific task. So I'd like us to look at the major steps in that we can use to develop a job description. The first one is you have to perform a job analysis. So basically, job analysis is the process of gathering and examining the specific information about a specific job or task so that you can have the accurate information. The next step that you need to do is you have to develop, you have to establish the essential functions. So once the performance standards of a particular job has been made, the essential function of a specific task or position have to be defined well so that you can be able to differentiate the specific function of that specific job or task. Then the third step that you have to follow when developing a job description, you have to organize the data in a conscious way so that at the end of the day, the information that you're developing here, it has some format. So you have to organize the specific data so that each job has a specific structure that the company can be actually what to follow. The next step is you have to add a disclaimer. It is always a good idea that the list that you will develop, those are not the exact list of duty that this person need to do. You have to add the fact that some of these roles may change from time to time depending on the function. Then also the next step, you have to add the line for the signature. So this has to be signed either by the employee and the supervisor so that each of them can be able to know that this specific task is what I'm supposed to perform. Then you also have another step, which is the final step. You have to finalize. So when you're finalizing, this needs that as soon as you have developed the structure, you have to present it to the upper management or the top management so that this can be approved. So probably there's that part of the review and approval. So once it's approved, then you're ready to go. So this is basically a summary of the job description. You have to have the title, the classification of the job, the salary grade, the report to the date when this person is supposed to start working, the summary, the essential functions of that specific job or tasks, or even the function. Then also what you also need to include is the competency. So you have to mention the knowledge and the skills and the abilities, the supervisory responsibility, working environment, physical demands, position and type and expected working hours, the travel if it's required education and experience, preferably education level. Then also what you need to include also is the additional eligibility qualification. So you have to mention things like certification, industrial specification experience, and the experience working with certain equipments. And also you have to remember to include the disclaimer. The disclaimer is any other responsibility that may be assigned or delegated by your immediate supervisor. So thank you for watching our channel. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, share feedback to Bosire Robinson at gmail.com. So thank you very much. Wish you well in developing our next job description. Thank you.